Hello. What I'm about to tell you is a bit of background about how I got involved in the healing art and the science of Iridology, pronounced Iridology, right? When I was 14 years old, I got very interested in nutrition and started studying with all the masters at the time and kept on going. And I kept on going to nutrition until the age of 30. So I was 16 years of experience already at the age of 30. And then, as blessed I got, I met a very intelligent chiropractor in Adelaide, South Australia, who introduced me to the science of Iridology. Now, some you may have heard of it, you may not, but what Iridology is the study of the iris of the eye. Now, there's two parts to it. There's iris. You need to know that iris is Egyptian for meaning rainbow, and it describes the color part of the eye. Now, you've got brown eyes, you've got black eyes, you've got green eyes, and you've got blue eyes. Iridology is the science of reading the iris of the eye, and where you get a lot of that information from is by photographing an eye, both eyes, right eye and left eye, and then you can read the markings in that eye to give you up to about 600 lots of information about the genetic markings in the eye of your patient. Now, I'm going to show you the volume 2. There's 2 volumes, volume 1, volume 2. I'm going to show you the second volume that I studied, and this is in here, this one. You'll notice that it's a very big volume, as you can see. Here it is, like that. It's about well over 500 pages, and it's the science of Iridology. This is a magnificent book, and you will learn a lot if you studied it. Now, from that book, I studied at length for over 35 years, and that book has the Iridology chart, and this is the right eye, and this is the left eye. In the right eye, you get to, when you photograph the right eye and you read it, you read all about the right side of the body, the right brain, the right jaw, the right liver, right lung, and so on on the right side. On the left side, you read the left lung, the left brain, and so on and so on. This is a very, very important way and very accurate way of finding out the genetic patterns of a patient. And I'm going to show you an eye now, which I've photographed, and to give you an idea what it means. So this eye, you will notice, is a very vivid photograph used by one of our modern cameras. You'll notice straight away, you'll see that brown mark here. That is the residue of a drug deposit that has not broken down in the body. So you know already there's a problem in the stomach from that. In addition to that, you will see those rings. Can you see those rings? Right? Those rings, these are 5 rings. Now, one ring is this is called a contraction furrow or a stress ring. One ring throughout the eye, all eye like that, means it's 20% stress of the body. 2 rings, 40%. 3 rings, 60%. 4 rings, 80%. 5 rings, extremely high stress. When you see the rings that are concentric around the whole eye, that means the whole body systems, 11 body systems, are stressed. So from there, we know which type of nutrition we need to give that person and what sort of emotional state they're in, whether they're sleeping well. It's all there in the eye. It's one of the most exciting things I've ever done. And at the age of 70 plus, I'm still going and I'm still strong and I still study this. And so far, I've clocked over 30,000 analysis of eyes. So tomorrow, I will be doing another episode on sclerology, which is the whites of the eyes. Thank you for listening.